Wow, another Friday, which means another Friday filled with updates on our spring sports teams. My name is Des Moines Winters, and I'm ready for the Spring Sports Showcase. Let's do it.
This a young saucy bee.
The baseball team has started off hot, and a lot of the success this year has went to the team's new coach. Check out this next story.
John McCarthy, the new HF counselor, the new HF varsity baseball coach. With baseball season getting underway, many are excited about what the new coach has stirring for the season. For the past couple of months, McCarthy has been getting not only his players, but the community involved in different camps and clinics. He's hoping to make a name for HF baseball across the state.
One of the first things we did was try to connect the community with our program, and the one way to do that is a proper camp and a proper clinic. So we've really tried to connect, get our players involved in the off season and help connect with kids in the community. And I think with that, it gives that program feel.
McCarthy takes over coaching duties for HF after Todd Sipple's retirement last year. Sipple had coached the Vikings for 16 seasons. McCarthy hopes he can add on to the tradition at HF and build on his success.
Yeah, well, obviously Coach Sipple created a great program, and I think we just need to follow up what he did and make it even better. And I think that's what any coach wants to do, is build on what he had built already.
According to seniors Jacob Schroeder and Tyler Schaefer, who have played HF baseball for 4 years, McCarthy is bringing a new energy to the program. He stresses confidence and positivity.
I think what Coach Mack stresses most is just positivity and energy. He always says, don't be an energy vampire, like somebody who's negative and sucking all the energy out of the team.
Our first practice, I was like, this guy is crazy, just because we weren't used to like his pace, his fast pace, because of last year. Everything was just slow and just not organized.
Yeah, like Tyler said, he's kind of crazy. He's super positive and energetic and fast paced. Like we're not really used to that, and I think it's really good for the program though.
McCarthy and the Vikings are in action again Monday, April 15th. They hope to improve on their 4-5 record and know that getting the new system rolling will take some time. For VTV, I'm Jalen White.
The boys volleyball team is making a lot of changes on the court, and Donald Crocker got the scoop.
The boys volleyball team is looking to improve and be more committed to their sport. Last year, players would miss games and practices because they didn't prioritize volleyball. Senior outside hitter Avery Cole Danner talks about the team becoming more committed compared to last season.
Our coach, St. Ledger, he put this on our shirt so our players know how much he wants commitment, because last year we had a little bit of struggle with commitment because players would miss practices and games because of other stuff. And this year, I feel like he wants it to be like more together.
Last year, they ended their season disappointingly, but they are hoping to turn the young core into a more developed team. Head coach Bob St. Ledger talks about the challenges that the team faces.
What's challenging more than that this year is all the young kids that we have, that the sophomores and juniors who lack varsity experience, but also at the same time have a lot of talent and ability, and just getting them to play more consistently on a daily basis is probably really our biggest challenge.
Most high school teams have players that have a ton of experience playing their sport, but this is not the case for HF. Senior middle hitter Ethan Tyner describes the struggle of having an inexperienced team.
Well, majority of people here are sophomores, and even like the seniors like me, I started sophomore year. We don't have a lot of experience, but compared to the other teams, it's like start like 7th grade and stuff. We're pretty inexperienced, so it's just a lot of figuring out, like honing our skills and figuring out how like everything works together.
Hopefully the team will continue to improve and be committed to volleyball as the year continues. Reporting for VTV, this has been Donald Crocker.
Lacrosse season has begun, and so has the excitement for our Vikings. This year, our varsity boys lacrosse team has some big plans and are ready to take on a challenge. Although they lost a significant amount of seniors from the previous season, Coach Valdez has faith that his team will do well.
So far, the season going is pretty good. We're 3-3 right now. We kind of had a rough start to the season, but this season compared to last year we had 15 seniors. So we're replacing a lot of guys. We got a lot of new guys here, and we're bringing them along pretty well so far.
The Vikings may have had a slow start to the season, but this doesn't mean their spirits are down. Nehemiah Key explains his expectations and goals for this year.
The team means a lot to me, especially since it's my last year. I've been doing this for a very long time. You know, I've known all these guys ever since my freshman year, and you know, it really means a lot to grow with them and to play a game of lacrosse with them.
With a brand new crew and returning talent, the varsity boys lacrosse team seems to be ready to make a lasting impression this year. Come out to their home game against Minooka at 4:30 on Wednesday, April 17th to see what they have to offer. For VTV, this has been Caroline Johnson.
The hockey team had a very successful season and even won a few awards. Let's check it out.
The boys hockey team had a very successful season this year. They finished the season with a 25-6-3 record and made it to the state playoffs. 3-year varsity starter Eric Gerke talks about how he felt the season went.
Our season, we were pretty successful. We only lost, I think we lost about like 3 games the whole season, or 4 or 5 maybe, I don't know. But we were pretty successful. We finished strong. We started off really strong. We started off on like a 14-0 run, and we're just not losing much, and it shows because we worked hard in practice.
Nick Sliden was a major contributor to the success this year. He finished the year with the Top Varsity Scorer Award and had over 25 goals on the year. Nick talks about the award and what the team is going to do for next year.
Yeah, I won the varsity top scorer, and I tied with someone else. I wasn't really expecting to get it, but at the end of the year when I got the email, I was kind of excited, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm going to try to do my best, but it's a team sport, so we all got to just keep on practicing and playing hard as we did this year.
The success of the program started at the top with Coach Wayne Perry. His dedication to the team helped him win Coach of the Year for his efforts with the team this past season. The hockey team is young and hungry to make a big impact for the next year. Congrats to the hockey team for a successful season.
Behind the scenes of all our athletic teams, the trainers are always prepared to make sure that the athletes have their bodies prepared. And recently they got national recognition for it. Let's take a look.
They are usually behind the scenes, but they are the main reason for all of our HF athletes' success on and off the field. The HF athletic trainers have received another award for national excellence and explain what the award means to them.
We just recently received our award recognition for being a safe sports school. That's given to us by the National Athletic Trainers Association.
Homewood Flossmoor High School just received the Safe Sports School Award, first team from the National Athletic Training Association. This is a renewal of the award that we first got in 2016. This award means that we are doing, as a school, all of the little things to keep our athletes safe and healthy. This is a collaborative effort from administration down through the athletic department, through the coaches, through us here in the athletic training room with the school nurses, and everybody here at the school that's working together trying to keep our athletes safe and healthy. Again, this is renewal of this award. We received this once before. We had to go through and meet all the criteria and all the updated criteria again, and once again we satisfied all the requirements, and I'm very happy to say that we received this award through 2022.
We congratulate our HF trainers for all their hard work and dedication. For VTV, I'm Caroline Johnson.
While many of us stayed at home to freeze over HF's long spring break, 2 of HF's sports teams traveled long distances to compete in warmer weather. Plus, they had a little fun too. Here's a story.
Over spring break, while many of us were either at home or on vacation, the boys track team and the girls softball team were testing their talents by competing out of state. The boys track team competed in the ASICS Mount Carmel Invitational in San Diego, California. The team spent 4 days there, both competing and enjoying the weather. Sophomore sprinter Ugo Anadobu explains why going to San Diego is a fun experience.
It was a great way to experience new competition and like new teams, because when you're racing against the same teams all the time, it kind of gets boring. So when we went to Cali, it was just a fun time and a fun way to learn new things.
Long and triple jumper Quentin Stringfellow had a breakout performance at this meet, breaking 2 school records while triple jumping the second best jump in the country.
I think I did pretty good overall. The team did good overall. I was finally figuring out the triple jump. Coach CC, the track coach, helped me through it. Did great overall, 4th in the nation. I'm just doing what I can to do to help my team win state.
On the other hand, the girls softball team competed in a tournament in Orlando, Florida. The team was able to go to Disney World and enjoy their time there, as well as play softball against teams across the nation. Kai Cameron talks about the experience and how the team played.
Overall, playing in Florida, it was a great opportunity, just getting to know my teammates more. Like, some of us didn't think we would be this close, but we are when we came back home. When we played down there, we did pretty good. We had a couple errors that we needed to fix, but I feel like that was something that opened our eyes when we were down there, because it was like, okay, like when we come back home, that's something we need to fix. So overall, it was a really great experience and it was fun.
Even more than playing well, the teams enjoyed spending quality time with each other that will hopefully benefit them this season. From VTV, I'm Caroline Johnson.
The prom ticket challenge starts today. Everybody who comes will be required to be holding a printed permission slip that you can find right here outside the VBC. The event starts at 3:15 tonight. You have to be here. It's a timed event. If you're not here at 3:15 promptly, you will not be able to participate. We hope to see you here at your chance to win $290 worth of free prom tickets.
Wow, is this episode already done? I guess we'll have to wait another week for a new edition of the Friday Show. For VTV, I'm Demore Winters, and have a great weekend, HF.
I play her like a PSP, PSA, I don't like that PDA.